Welcome back, everybody, to the ROMC Season 3 Upper Tier Division of the Philippines leg. It is time for the finals. My voice is
Pawala na yun, tol, ah.
Let's do it again. Welcome back to the finals. Again, this is going to be between Hellraios Villains versus none other than Excelsior. Excelsior getting knocked into the losers bracket early on against Hellraios, or by Hellraios, in round number 2. They got knocked down to the losers bracket. They fought nail and tooth and clawed their way all the way back, taking out everyone in their path, and now they have a chance for vengeance. I am expecting this to either end 3-0 in favor of Team Hellraios Villains or 3-1 in favor
of Excelsior.
Only because, I mean, Hellraios Villains, they took them out 2-0 in that matchup in round number 2. Again, they've just been coming back and forth, and again, completely reversing the situation in every match in the lower bracket all the way up until this point. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see them fight it out again in a best of 5. We are going to have a lot to see here today. Again, really, for the most part, it's been an amazing last 2 days for the most part for these tournaments. Again, we saw the exit of our last lower tier division team, Triumph, and right now, again, it's going to be 2 of the top tier division, right? This is the top tier division. The 2 teams coming from this division are fighting it out for the championship. All right, who's your favorite? Who's your pick to win? I mean, the Saints been proving me wrong, man. The Saints been proving me wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, it's not that. We'll
you
let
don't
the
trust
match,
the Saint,
bro. We'll let the match play it out. I mean, we'll let it play. I kept on zooming on the Saint multiple times. They've been coming in clutch. Faith Bray.
Right.
Okay, so maybe there is room for a Saint in the current meta. He's got to be a good player. I guess it's just a player diff right now. We'll see if they're going to try to do that. Excelsior, again, they were 2-0'd earlier in their match, in their initial match against Hellraios Villains.
Right.
So we'll see if it's going to be a repeat or if they've learned something. And if they're going to take their learnings and apply it, we'll see if that's going to happen. Again, Aesop, your thoughts going into this match?
I think Excelsior will have to change their strategy.
Yeah.
Because they should have learned from their match against Hellraios earlier. So I think
go back to the tape, yeah?
Yeah.
Find out what they did wrong and try to fix it. Again, this is going to be the last match of the evening. I'm excited to see this play out. I don't think
reserving the energy.
Again, for the most part, because I know they're going to hate me if we say we want to see 5 games. Let's wait for them to react. Nope, no reaction.
No.
I think it's only when you say it.
Yeah, I want to see 5 games.
Aesop says he wants to see 5 games.
No, just 2 games.
No, I mean, if it goes the distance, it goes the distance. Yes, we do want to see these teams compete it out. We do want to see these teams fight it out the hardest they can fight it out. And I think we are going to see that happen. Excelsior, again, putting up a big fight. The teams that they face in the lower bracket, these are top-tier teams, regardless of where they came from. At the end of the day, Triumph was the last team that they eliminated, and there you have it. The trophy that both of the teams are going to be fighting for, but more important than that, they're fighting for their pride. You have the reigning, the defending, the undisputed Team Hellraios Villains, and you have the challenger Excelsior fighting through the lower bracket, and now they are back with a vengeance. Can they do it against Team Hellraios Villains, Aesop? I think the teams have already locked their bands in. They've locked their picks in while we were on break. And again, right now, they're just trying to finalize everything before we get into the game. For the most part, do you think they're still going to ban the bans that we've seen? We've seen, again, the opportunity for Excelsior was they could not penetrate the fortress, whichever we're talking about when it comes to the orb maps, either having to go into the mid in map number 1 or even go up to the main platform on map number 2. I mean, that was their struggle. They fixed that struggle by banning out the Morok. Now, if they are going to continue that, what's the answer from Hellraios here? Do they even need a Morok in order to sustain some sort of fortress? I don't think they need it.
Based on
Yeah.
Stan's statement earlier, it doesn't care whatever lineup they would have, and they're prepared for anything.
Exactly. The Morok play, that's only one of many problems that Hellraios has prepared for this team. Again, Hellraios undefeated all throughout the tournament. They're going into this matchup with that confidence. Again, Excelsior, though, being able to fight back to back to back to back, it does take a toll on you. And we're going to see if there's going to be any impact, any sort of fatigue coming from the last matches that they've had. They maxed it out, man. We saw it's a best of 3. They went for 3 games.
Yeah.
It was a best of 5. They went for 5 games. And that is tiring from every way you look at it. But folks, if you're here in the live chat for YouTube, let us know who you're voting for or who you choose to win over on the side or here in the High Grounds Cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both of these teams. Again, doing such a great performance here. Excelsior as well as Hellraios Villains. So let's see who's going to come out on top here, Aesop. I think my voice is coming back. It's slowly coming back. I lost it earlier.
No, it's not coming back.
It will.
It's getting...
We're going to Shoutcast.
Yeah.
It's
back.
You are going to Shoutcast, 100%, Aesop. You have to shout. Earlier, you were taking it slow. I don't know why. I think it's because Excelsior picked a Saint.
No, I'm actually cheering for Excelsior, though.
No, so you nailed hit the nail on the head when we saw the Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I don't think Excelsior is going to do that. And Hellraios is not going to entertain that.
There was
idea
actually
either.
a big question mark in my mind earlier when I saw Oscar.
Hellraios is not going to entertain it either. We are going to see Excelsior pick up their Saint. Hellraios is going to just push completely and do their very best to dominate. Excelsior, again, going to try to take it late. Again, they should be wrapping it up here, so we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do.
Pero mukhang nag-ready na to si Dr. Say.
Rooms are ready.
Loons is ready as well.
Luna is ready. All right, time check.
Time check for Yogurt.
I got to catch my flight. Okay, here they go. They're getting ready to go here. And again, it's been an exciting ride here.
Right.
And all things will come to a close. The question is it going to be a new champion? Do you think there's going to be a new champion? As much as I want to see a new champion,
I honestly don't think so.
I'm the type of guy who wants the underdog to win, but I don't know. Are they even considered an underdog? I don't think so. I think it's very
they fought against a good team as well.
Exactly. The only problem here that we have, though, not really the problem, but the only thing that we have to account for here is that Hellraios Villains did knock these guys down.
Yeah.
They picked up a 2-0 victory. They picked up a 2-0 victory, and for the most part, that might even take a toll. Again, we're excited for that match to start up in just a bit, but I think we have to throw it over to our hosts real quick. Nikki and
Sriracha, take it away for an announcement.
Update. Here, Nikki at the High Grounds Cafe to Mas Morato for the RMC Season 3 Day 2 upper tier division. We're about to go to the grand finals, but hold that thought because we still have another redraw winner. So the first winner for our YouTube Live wasn't able to confirm. However, we did a redraw and this winner already confirmed. Announcing the winner, congratulations to Lancelot Cooper 1613. Again, congratulations to Lancelot Cooper 1613. You just won yourself amazing prizes here at the YouTube Live. All right. So enough with my talking and blabbering. I'm really super excited for the grand finals. Question here is, will Excelsior be able to snatch away the grand finals or the crown from our reigning grand champions from the season 2, which is Hellraios Villains? Let's find out. So, Yogurt And Aesop, take it away.
Right.
Thank you, Nikki, for giving us time to breathe for a little bit. Unfortunately, it wasn't my name that was called out as the winner from the YouTube live comments.
Me too.
It wasn't you either. So hopefully we can do another redraw. Just another redraw, please. No. Congratulations to the winner.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Again, nobody's going home empty-handed. We will see Excelsior. They're going to end up in second place at the very least.
Yeah.
But the same thing for Hellraios.
Still a good journey,
Both of these
journey
teams,
for Excelsior.
and we see it. Excelsior take out
Hella.
the Hella. Hellraios villains, they take out the Alinia, which means Excelsior is probably 100% going to pick up that Saint.
Saint and Calix.
There you go.
That was fast.
All right, so we are going to see a Jorm versus a Jorm, and this is the issue that we faced earlier. Can Excelsior penetrate the defense, which is this Morok? Can they get past the front line of the Morok? Can they get into the Hellraios villains sort of fortress here in the middle part of the map, especially on map number 1, or will they be able, or will they still find the same struggle that they were in earlier? For the most part, again, both teams picking up a Kalitzberg. Both teams have a Kefra, Soulbinder, LMX. Really, the only difference is Excelsior, they do not have a Demon Morok player in match number 1 here, or game number 1, rather. Again, this is still a best of 5. Will we see it go the distance? Probably. Hellraios villains, they're not going to make it easy. Again, if Hellraios villains pick up round 1, round 2, I am going to say they will pick up a convincing 3-0. If Excelsior is going to win this, I am expecting at least a 1-3.
Yeah. Based on the lineup for Hellraios, I think they are on advantage here. Well, basing on the lineup, because Morok converts element into dark, right?
Yep.
But the Khalid also uses dark element, so it's gonna be challenging for Khalid to probably.
Did you have a Saint though? That's the important thing. Excelsior is running a Saint.
Well.
Despite our better judgment, I mean, it worked for them. If it works, you can't argue with results. You cannot argue with results. And these guys are the experts, right? So they've done it. They know what they're capable of. You saw their Saint earlier.
Yeah.
Again, maybe the Saint can fit in the meta, or
Maybe
not really
Saint
not fit
can
in the
convert
meta.
it into-
But Saint can definitely work as long as it's a good Saint player, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that they have 100% full trust in this Saint. So Excelsior, the challenge is on you guys. Will you be able to take away the crown of Hellraios villains, or will Hellraios villains stand tall and defend the throne? We're going to see in just a bit. Both teams ready to go. Lineups are confirmed, and the battle is about to start. Let's see if the Kalitzberg from Team Excelsior will be able to do anything against, to your point, against the Morok here.
Yeah.
We'll see. But hold on. So is it Force Dark?
Yeah.
But can
I
the
just
Saint
remember
turn them
that you
holy?
can.
Does the Saint
Saint
have the
can aspersion the Khalid.
yeah, exactly.
But there's also a card where it converts her attack into holy as well.
Yeah. So maybe that's
let's
the plan.
hope. Let's
Hey,
hope that Khalid has that
could
card.
be the plan. That could be the plan. Again, I'm pretty sure they picked the Saint for a reason. It's not just there to give them blessing and increase agi.
Yeah.
It's
Probably
there
needs
for
a special.
It's there for a reason. And they banned out the Hella as well, right? Because again, they want to fight very close. They want to fight head on here, and banning that Hella makes sure that they won't lose their stats, especially with the melee DPS. So we'll see. Okay, buttons are being pressed. Aesop. The Hellraios villains are ready to go, locked in.
Seryoso pa rin.
Super,
Ayan, game 1.
no smiles.
Medyo
First person to smile gets kicked off the team.
chill lang, chill lang. Ayan.
Okay, here we go, Aesop. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals. Hellraios villains versus Team Excelsior. Map number 1. The game is now underway. Maffy, Cypheria, RSB, Stancer, LKS, and Papa Hap already here, heading towards the 3 o'clock mark. Will they start this off very strong? Maximus, as well as Plagiocase, as well as Isaiah, are ready to fight here. Life is still very healthy for everybody. The first person to fall is the SB on the side of Excelsior. Dr. Sai in a little bit of trouble as well. Smaug still very healthy. healthy in Jorm form. Again, they're still going to be able to fight here. They are actually able to get 2 kills on the side of Hellraios. They take down 2 right away. Maximin is in a little bit of trouble here, down to 50% health. Cypheria teleporting to the opposite side of the map. Again, just preparing for this first orb, or the first couple of orbs. Maffey is also going to teleport as well. It looks like he's going to try to chase them down here. Maffey, this Kafra, he's trying to chase down, Plagio Place, trying to make sure that they can't get this orb, and it looks like there is the yellow orb, but they are going to try to punish them here. Let's see if they're going to be able to take this orb away from Plagio Place. Plagio Place, very low HP. Smaug, very low HP. Dr. Sai, very low HP. And Hellraios, immediately, they are trying to show dominance here with Papa Hap, almost going to pick up this white orb in the middle. That's the first white orb. Papa Hap taking the first 150-point lead for Hellraios, and not just 150 points. They are about 500 points in the lead right now at Aesop as we go into this game number 1. Excelsior, they got to focus up here. They got to find a way to get to that yellow orb and go into the mid. Again, this was their weakness at the very start of the matchup, or all of the games that they face in map number 1, is how can they get into the mid here? And again, they're still experiencing that exact same issue. Again, Papa Hap undisputed here, picking up that white orb. Cypheria as well on that Jorm, ready to defend, and he has in Jorm form now. He is in Jorm form. Again, trying to push everybody from Excelsior back. Excelsior still just not able to break through this defense of Team Hellraios. And again, really, they are doing their very best to try to push in, but Hellraios is saying, no, we are standing tall here. We are standing strong. You shall not pass. Collection from LKS. He misses it. Okay, he did. He picked up just a lag. Just a little bit of lag there. And again, they're able to knock down the green orb from the hands of Team Excelsior. They might even send someone from their team to pick up that green orb. They don't need to. They have the lead. 19 kills, Aesop, on the side of Team Hellraios. What are they going to do here if you're Excelsior?
I think I would just RG first on the base, because I feel like Hellraios is not letting them out of the base, taking orb at least. But now the Excelsior is recovered at least one orb, been able to pick that up. But the point gap is very big. Will they be able to minimize this gap?
This is the opening that they're looking for. They took down 3 of the defenders from Hellraios. That's 3 orbs on the ground. The blue and the red are ready to go. Excelsior, if you want to make something happen, you got to do it now. They got the blue, they got the green, and they're moving towards the mid this time. Let's see if Stancer will be able to stop them from getting here. It looks like, again, the yellow and the green orb are still up for grabs right now. Zazea gets dropped, though, so that means that the blue orb is also free. The red orb is the only orb that's up for Team Hellraios, but that's the only orb they need. Cypheria on the Jorm, picking up the orb in the middle, uncontested. Orb holder Jorm pushing down against Smaug, saying, Smaug, you shall not pass again. You see them completely ready to go. Hellraios, they have all 3 orbs. Excelsior, they only have the green. Can they close this out here? Maximin trying to push here with his Kafra, but again, the damage is just not enough to knock them down. Cypheria, again, with that Jorm. He's an orb holder Jorm, right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Papa Hap as well as Cypheria just sticking very close to the mid. They know what they got to do. They have the objectives. No need to push. They have their teammates that can push into the enemy base. Excelsior now with 0 orbs. The green as well as the yellow still up for grabs right now. And again, it's going to look like LKS will be uncontested as this next white orb comes up. Papa Hap is in the area. Here we go. LKS picking up that next white orb and furthering their lead about 95 points before the end of this match. And again, this will be a convincing victory for Team Hellraios. They will pick up game number 1 in a convincing fashion.
Right. In
the words of our old guild leader, show dominance.
Show dominance. Pero grabe yan, that was unexpected that Cypheria will be playing Jorm. This time,
I mean,
right?
you
well,
heard
I actually never saw Cypheria.
They can play any
Jorm,
job.
right?
I mean, he was an orb holder. He was an orb holder Jorm.
Yeah.
So that's
probably,
fine.
I think his build is tank Jorm.
Yeah, tank Jorm.
And all he does is throw CC.
Dude, you could make him play any other class and it would just be tank class.
Yeah,
he could
class.
be ninja and be a tank ninja.
Tank ninja.
Let's see them play it. They're happy.
Pero
they're ready
grabe
to go.
nakakagulat na
Jolly.
Jorm.
Game number 1 going to Hellraios Villains again, showing
dominance.
Showing complete dominance against Team Excelsior. Excelsior, what do they got to do going into game number 2? Again, this is what we have to think about. Map number 3.
Right.
This is where Excelsior.
For map number 3, I think they will have to ban out Oscar,
Who?
Excelsior.
Why?
Because that's what Saphir's team used before,
Yeah,
which is very much more effective in trying to make the game more faster.
it's more effective than which
Than-
team? Than which team? Aesop. Aesop again throwing shade. Aesop throwing shade at Oscar
No.
users. We'll see. We'll see if that. Again, they have 2 bans. They're going to ban out the
Yeah.
Alinea. Probably again. They'll probably ban out the Oscar to your point. If they let it. Oh, hold on. They don't ban out the Alinea. They
chose to
say
ban Ice.
they're
and
going to use
Jorm.
the Alinea.
Yeah.
The question is, who do they put the Alinea on? They're not going to have the Jorm. They're not going to have the Ice. They put it on a Nameless or what?
Moro. Could be Morok as well.
I would understand putting it on Morok on an Orb Collection map, but not on this map.
What if they put Elenia onto... I'm actually wondering if it works. Elenia will use
Saint.
Oscar as a mount.
Yeah.
Mag-freeze din kaya
will
yung...
he be frozen too?
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the play
Baka
is.
if ever makakagalaw si Elenia,
This is Aesop just introducing new Oscar shenanigans into the mix. Stop.
ang OP nun. Pag nakasakay, nakakagalaw
Does that
din.
work? Does that work?
I don't know.
Let us know in the chat if that works. Hey, chat, is this real?
Nakakagalaw ba, guys? Kapag nakasakay
no.
yung Elenia
Not.
sa Oscar, then nag-stop time.
If both teams have an Oscar, are both Oscars frozen? No, right? They can move
No,
around.
yeah.
I don't know. I know
Comment
that-
down below, guys, sa mga YouTube viewers natin.
Uh,
Does that work? Will Elenia be able to move as well?
It's not that we don't think it will work.
It just crossed.
We just don't want it to work.
Because if it does work, then it's gonna be something that others would do as well.
So let's see if that's going to be the play here. Excelsior again.
So
they-
again, guys, yun, kapag sumakay ba yung Elenia sa Oscar and nag-stop time siya, makakagalaw pa rin ba si Elenia or yung Oscar lang? Oscar doesn't freeze. Elenia will freeze pero since nakasakay siya Oscar, it's mobile.
Yeah.
Pagkasuntil tuloy na yun, sabi.
Oh God.
Boss, but Elenia is not moving anyways.
He's not moving, but I mean they're casting skills.
Yeah.
Their
Oscar
skills are already
doesn't
on a-
freeze.
Yeah,
Elenia
Oscar
will
doesn't
freeze pero since nakasakay siya sa Oscar, it's mobile.
Exactly, exactly.
It won't work, only Oscar can move. Mounted Elenia can move as well, sabi ni Ichigo Kurosaki.
Okay.
Nakasakay lang siya so gagalaw yun. Sabi ni Silent Arrow. So, they're having an argument here.
I mean, it's a good idea. Let me correct myself. It's not a good idea. It's an idea.
It's just an idea.
It's a fun idea. It's not a good idea.
Oh, Ichigo Kurosaki said Elenia cannot use any skill.
Oh, okay. Well, that
But it's
makes
gonna be
no-
fair.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if they were able to, I think that would be broken. I think everybody would
We
be
do the same
doing it.
thing. Oh,
Okay.
Saipira is flexing his wife.
I want you to know though that everybody that's shown a picture of the people that are on the screen have lost their matches.
So be careful.
I'm just
at
kidding.
showing it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yogurt is
man.
trying to jinx you.
No. That's what happened earlier.
Yeah.
Everyone that went up against Excelsior started showing pictures on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
screen, and Excelsior turned
They
the
lost the
fight.
match.
Oh God, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, but this is the first. Well, not really the first time, but it is actually the first time. The Jorm as well as the Ice being banned out here by Excelsior, which means they will probably put the Alinea if they decide to play it on a Nameless.
Yeah.
For the most part, to your point, yes, they can use the Morok as a mount. Unfortunately, in map number 3, you don't have that much mobility as a Morok.
Right.
So
Medyo mabagal-bagal lang pero
exactly, you want to
malawak
have
yung CC.
you want to have Yeah, so they're not. They're going to go with the nameless.
Yeah.
And over on the side of Hellraios Villains,
Ayun,
they are
Hela
also going to
ulit.
do the same thing. I think it is going to be a mirror match, except for Excelsior. They are going to be using dun, 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 the Saints. They are forcing the issue. They are forcing my hand. Hella on the side of Hellraios
They're
Villains.
trying to prove you wrong, man.
Yeah, I've been proven wrong. It's nothing new. I've been proven wrong before.
Pero pag kinanswer ito ng, ng Hela, mahihirapan.
Hey, thou shalt not complaints.
Yeah.
The
it's just,
Resurrects did come in clutch earlier.
Right,
But if Hellraios Villains is going to be able to shut down the Saint, which I'm pretty sure they have a plan to do so, you're not going to get the Saint Resurrect. And again, we've seen time and time again what the gameplay is here. Maximin either anchoring up 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Saint always nearby, cutting
the
the smaller nodes, coming back to res if needed.
Yes.
Again, you gotta understand that Hellraios Villains
Is fully
I'm
aware
pretty
of that.
sure they know what's
strategy.
gonna happen here, and
Yeah.
they know where to place their nameless LE combo.
Right.
So we'll see. Again, it's not going to be completely one-sided for sure. But
I think pagalingan na lang dito mag-dismount eh.
yeah, for sure. But again, Hellraios has been playing for the longest time. with this combo, so
Right.
we'll see.
May malay mo,
Time
surprise
will
tayo ni
tell.
Excelsior. Mas magaling pala siya
Well,
mag-combo.
you don't know. Excelsior might be
Diba?
using conversion on their Saint. Maybe this is a Magna 6 versus build.
So sige, we'll see there. I think they're flagging down already.
Yeah, I mean they've locked in their lineups. What do you think is the rationality behind letting the Alinea in? Excelsior, do they have the strong enough DPS to fight head to head with the Alinea of Hellraios Villains?
I think so.
They think they're confident enough to do so. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Is this confidence or is this
Then confidence.
misplaced
Yan yung mukha ng
arrogance?
confident, di ba?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 2, Hellraios versus Excelsior. This is for not all the marbles, but this is for 2/3 of the marbles. Winner of this match, of course, has a commanding lead going into game number 3. Well, not really a commanding lead. If Hellraios wins, they're up 2-0. If Excelsior wins, it's going to be the beginning of their comeback.
Yeah.
I say that now, and I will die on that hill.
Pero ang dami nun tayong unexpected comeback na nakita. So,
Here we
dito,
go.
mangyayari kaya?
All
Tingnan
right,
natin.
they're ready to go. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, we are going to get started. Excelsior, as well as the Hellraios Villains, already leaving the map here. We are looking at Zizea. This is the Saint as they head towards this 9 o'clock mark.
So we're
Again,
looking at Zeus
it's not really
POV.
much to shout cast here because it's a Saint. Again, we do see a little bit of a Clash Plagio case. Is going to be the first one to fall here on that LMX. And we are going to see them start to fight out here. Again, if you look at the map, a majority of the colors that we're seeing are white. So that means Excelsior is in a little bit of a lead right now. We do see it evened out with the capture here of the 9 o'clock as well as the 3 o'clock, as well as the, okay, never mind, as well as the base node. And the whole map was black real quick there. Again, the rotations are going to be coming out here from Team Hellraios Villains as Excelsior. They need to get in position to start defending here. Again, we start to see what we always see. It's Maximin as well as Zizea here, just trying to hold or anchor up on this node. But is it going to be enough? Again, they've thrown Hellraios Villains actually threw their LMX into the same spot. Again, just trying to stall this out here. If they're able to keep this going, though, they can continue to keep everything white. But again, unfortunately, Excelsior, they got to do more than just hold this node. They got to go convert other nodes. And unfortunately, I think Papa Hap might actually have taken a death there, as
Yeah.
well as Zizea. So Maximin is still fine.
Oh, I think this is going to be
Oh,
2v1.
I spoke too
and
soon. He is no longer fine. He was res
There's a
though,
lot of
but again, it's 2
killers
versus 1.
there.
Now it's just 1 versus 1, and LKS is going to be happy to drop some bottled ghosts on him.
And there you go, Zaya to the
is
rescue.
back with the Saint, but again, Papa Hap running back just to make sure that there are no steppers here. Again, no shenanigans from the Saint here today. Again, Excelsior, they got to start moving around the map here. Again, they've already started cutting the small nodes. To your point, Aesop, this is what they have to continue to do because they cannot really contest the big nodes at this point. Again, Maximin is able to hold this 3 o'clock node, and he can do so very easily, 100%. But while that's going on, if you look at the map, every other node is black. And again, Hellraios Villains showing a completely dominant performance early on here, 2,000 to 1,000 in terms of points. Let's see. Excelsior, if they want to make a comeback, it's got to happen soon.
There's
I
only
don't
3
know where
o'clock
Dr.
left for
Sai
the
is.
Excelsior here.
But where is Dr. Sai in the mount?
Dr. Sai might probably be competing on the other side of that, which
You don't want to
here.
be fighting there, though, right?
Right.
Unfortunately,
Especially
they're being
going
forced to
solo.
fight. Yeah, they're blocking. They are blocking their base node. So it's not going to be an easy exit for them. Excelsior is going to be stuck in their base for a little bit, trying to fight around it. But again, right now, Maximin is doing a good job holding this node. And again,
Right,
for the
it's
most
gonna
part, we've seen him be very consistent in
yeah,
every
gets
regard
taken
for
down
this
here.
node. But again, the numbers advantage coming from Team Hellraios Villains there, just able to convert that back as they head towards the enemy base node, converting it to black. And we have black bingo right now, Aesop.
Right.
Black side team is about to win. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Smaug got stuck there, can't run.
Dude,
Is that a bug view?
he can do
Or
nothing.
you just
He's just
stuck
there.
there?
He's stuck.
Keep on running but not moving.
They're overpowered, overleveled. They can do nothing. And again, the
Yeah.
final clash, I guess, here, if they take out Maximin, that should be it. Hellraios Villains, they're up 2-0.
2-2-0.
This is where the comeback starts.
The third
any,
round.
is going to be in round number 3.
Yeah. Someone asked from the comments, di nga nila nilalagay POV ng Saint in our spotlight. 'Cause this
I
one,
think we did.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
did.
We did. We were showing the Saint spotlight
Yeah.
earlier. I believe in the Excelsior Saint.
Yogurt was the one who showed us Saint
No,
POV.
I
earlier,
100% believe in them. Do I think it's a good pick? No. Do I believe in them? Yes.
Right? It's contradicting. You're confusing me, man.
No, I believe in their capabilities as a
Yeah.
Saint. I don't think that they can fight into the lineup
but
that
they showed you
Hellraios
wrong.
Villains. The Hellraios Villains are doing a good job here, proving
Yeah.
me right. Unfortunately.
on this match, yeah.
Hey, Loons, can we look at the Saint later on?
Yeah,
Let's see what's going to
later,
happen
Saint.
here in map number 3.
Let's give a spotlight to the
In
Saint,
map number
Loons.
2. Hey, Saints are the backbone
May
of this game,
nagtatanggo.
man.
Ayan.
Saints are the backbone of this game.
Ayan.
I
So,
say
sabi
that,
ni Nanami dito, one-side fight. Well, it's too early to say that.
We can say it was one-sided only because, again, the damage was just a
Yeah,
little
the
bit
damage.
too much. Like, they let the Alinea in, thinking that they could fight with their own Alinea. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. You saw the kill difference.
Yeah.
Maximin able to hold his own for sure against the attackers on that node. That wasn't one-sided. The only problem is it was one-sided in the sense that it only happened on that one side.
Yeah, although they are able to hold up around 3 to 4 people
Yeah.
visiting that node, but some of his teammates weren't able to actually rotate or take the node of other locations.
The decision here now is, can they actually fight head-to-head? Or do they have to pull something out of their back pocket, some sort of cheese strat that's going to help them win the game? They have to find a way to control.
Yeah. I think the
Crowd
best
control
strategy here
Hellraios
so
Villains
far
here.
is going to be play safe. So once they took the orb, once they get the orb for map 2, they should rush, go back to their base and focus on getting the white orb. Because
saw-
they can't play offensive.
Hellraios Villains.
Yeah,
We know what their strat is on map 2.
right.
We know what they're going to do. Is Excelsior ready to deal with that strat?
But
we
we'll see.
know their positioning on the map. We know what's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen. They're going to go mid. They're going to get 3 orbs. They're going to camp between the enemy base and the white node or the white orb.
But of course, Excelsior might, I mean, tingin ko nakita nila yun kanina. So,
Yeah, but what can you do?
we'll see later kung paano nila i-deal yun. Kasi wala talaga eh. I mean, I don't see any problem with the strategy. It was almost perfect though.
It was perfect. There's no other way to. It was perfect. These guys.
Lahat
played,
malapit
these
eh.
guys played a perfect map number
Base
2.
ng kalaban,
It
base
was a
nila,
perfect map number 2.
or taking, diba?
Yeah. And then you have Guardian to pull the LMX back if
Right.
the LMX takes too long to pick up the orb.
Right, right.
So we'll see. We'll see.
So paunahan ng orb, paunahan din to get into that position. Siguro.
Well, if there's anything that's going to happen, it has to happen now. Excelsior, they have to force a win here. Otherwise, they can say, good game, well played. Again, Hellraios Villains, dominating performance so far, Aesop. There's a
Yeah.
reason why they're the champs. If they want to keep their championship, they want to defend it.
Yeah.
But is Excelsior hungry enough? Are they hungry enough to try to make a comeback?
Or are they hungry to drink?
To eat?
To eat.
Are they hungry in the literal sense of the word?
Right.
Is there real hunger?
So, malalaman natin yun.
I wonder what the ban is going to be, though. I think if you're Excelsior, you ban out the Alinea again. Unfortunately, the only problem is right. So they have they have 2 ways to look at it. Either they ban the Alinea, or they ban the Morok.
They could also ban Jorm.
No, that's not their weakness. Their weakness is fighting into a Morok.
Morok, yeah. Because whenever there's a Morok, they usually lose the match.
The Jorm was gone earlier. The Nameless played the role of the Mount.
Yeah.
So they're showing pictures again. Oh, there you go. Okay, you've evened out the curse.
Medyo
The curse. It's blurry.
malabo.
Are we in
Okay
Japan?
mo, malabo pa
Oh,
rin.
still. Okay, so unfortunately you've cursed yourself here. He's jinxed himself. Nope, still
Ayun,
can't see.
ayun.
There we
Okay mo,
go.
ang dami.
Lots of supporters watching them, I
Lots
guess.
of supporters.
Yeah, they're watching them live. We see Nikki on the screen in the background too. They paused it. They paused it while Nikki was on the screen, and then they stopped it when we started talking. There we go, the Alinea. Okay.
Yeah. Morok and Alinea.
So Excelsior, they do ban the Morok because again they want to play the Saint. Hellraios Villains, they ban the Alinea. Again, not because they don't want to deal with it, but because they know that they have better DPS options. In this case, look at this Aesop. They've picked the Kalitzberg as well as the Hjorm. This could very well be the very last match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Excelsior, all the marbles. This is the last chance for them to make some
Hawak
kind of
mo
comeback
ang
here.
ball.
Yeah, if they're going to make a comeback, they got to do it now. If they want to force another game, they have to make something happen. Is the Saint going to be the miracle character of this game, or will the Hellraios Villains be chilling like the villains? We shall see. He's just chilling. He's chilling.
Yeah.
Stan, yeah.
Stan is just
He's
so
just,
chill.
He's just chill. He's like, give me the SB. Let me play SB. No, he's going to be playing the Jorm.
DPS, yeah.
For sure. But you don't know. Maybe it's an SB. Maybe it's a, what is it called? SWU. SWU SB.
SWU.
Yeah, he's using SWUs.
And there you have
There we go. Still blurry. Oh, that's Missy.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Nako,
we
lugi.
are.
it. Lugi, hindi
Nope,
magiging
they've
siya.
already used the Missy buff.
Missy
Oh,
buff,
no.
Missy buff.
Missy buff employed.
That's unfair.
Deployed Missy buff.
Missy buff.
Excelsior.
Missy buff has been casted.
Oh no.
There you have it.
It's the Saints. It's the Saint buff. Plus 500 to all stats.
It's OP.
Plus 500 to all stats for everybody. For both teams.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be fair.
It's super fair. Super fair, super fun. Excelsior, let's see. If they play the Kalitz Jorm. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen here. So far, Hellraios Villains has the strongest Yorm.
Yeah.
Aside from Godzilla. Still don't know why they put him on Oscar.
Yun nga eh. Ang laki ng question mark ko dun.
Yeah, I mean, they were there to have fun for sure.
Aha.
Again, it's a fun pick. Not a good
Sabi
pick.
nila, sige, ano natin kay Excelsior.
Do
Siguro
you see the
mag-tropa
Saint?
sila.
The Saint is right
Is
beside the
praying.
Elements. They're praying.
Yeah. Sana manalo, sabi niya. Kahit 1G lang.
No, I mean, if they... So here's the thing. If Excelsior wins this game, they're going to win the entire tournament.
So we're gonna be
We'll
reaching up
Well-
until Game 5.
No, Aesop said it, not
No,
me.
no.
We'll see, we'll see.
We'll see.
Again, Excelsior, they have the opportunity to do so, right? And not many times in life do you have the opportunity to dethrone the Hellraios villains.
Right.
So,
Pero yun
again,
lang din yung magandang experience eh. Nakalaban mo yung defending champion. Diba?
yeah, but I mean, it
Good
would be better.
experience
Wouldn't it
na
be
yan.
funner if you won?
Well, it's better, but yeah.
For anybody that tells you that it's not all about winning, don't listen to those people. It's all about winning.
It's all about winning, of course, the prize money.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to go home empty-handed for sure,
Right.
but I mean, it's it'll be fun, you know? He's got a little Zorro hat on. Shout out to our One Piece fans out there. Oh, they're having fun. They're happy.
Yeah,
They know what
happy.
they want to do. They're like, why did
Good
you
luck,
pick this?
have
Why
fun.
are you forcing me to play Saint?
Tejo. Ayun, patunayan mo kay Yogurt na effective siya against Hellraios.
Again, it's effective. Yes, it's effective, but not in this matchup. Let's see. Again, I've been proven wrong before.
Feeling ko problematic
That's
si
not a
Dr.
problem
Say
for
eh,
me.
no? Nasa dulo.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Why did we pick Saint? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, possibly the last match of the night. Here we go. Excelsior versus Hellraios Villains. Will we see a new champion crowned, or will we see Hellraios Villains defending the crown? Here we go. Match is underway. We are looking at the same Kyrie Elation cast very early on, and here they go. Will that be enough to keep the
Pure
damage
Fire
coming
has
from-
been
Yeah,
casted.
well, here we go. Let's see if Stan is going to be able. Stan not able to do any damage because of the Kyrie.
And now it's Khaled.
It's yeah, it's the Callets. No
Right.
damage. Oh, he is though. Kyrie gone. Unfortunately, Zazea gets knocked down there, but Stan also taken out as well. Again, 3 very quick kills going towards Hellraios Villains. They are in position to get the first couple of orbs here as they come up. Zazea, Lex Divina cast. Are they going to be able to get the orb though? Maffey, down to
Oh, for
very low
sure.
HP, does get taken out. Zazea looking for an orb. Going back to that red orb. Will they be able to
And
capture
there
it?
you have it.
Yes, they are. So they have the red and the blue, the green and the yellow on the side of Team Hellraios Villains. Aesop.
Pero hinabol dito ng Khaleds, no? So, naging mukhang magka-Khaleds pero dito hindi natuloy maging Khaleds si Zea. Eto, sinalubong naman po dito ni Hellraios, yung team nila Excelsior, and almost wipe out. Zea has been taken down by Hellraios here. Maximin is almost low HP but trying to survive still, keeping that HP up, but no, unfortunately not able to keep that up.
Yep,
And
they-
someone took the orb. Maffey is able to take that orb, giving them 4 orbs.
4 orbs now on the side of Hellraios Villains. Team Excelsior, if they want to make something happen, they got to make it happen now. Again, getting everybody ready to go towards the attack here on the Hellraios Villains. Hellraios Villains, they are not backing down though. They did lose the red orb. The blue orb as well is up for grabs, so let's see if they're going to be able to get it. Excelsior trying to sneak in here. Will they be able to pick up the red orb? Blue orb getting attempted here by the SB. And again, let's see if they're going to be able to get the red one as well. It looks like they are. They have the red orb on Zazea as they head towards the white orb here. Let's see if they're going to be able to defend this here. Maximin is in the area. Plagiocles is in the area. The whole team is here, but here comes Stance on the back line. Will he be able to do damage here? Unfortunately, he's going to be able to take down the Maximin as well as Smaug, dropping very quickly. And here come the rest of Hellraios Villains. going to mow Excelsior down. And again, dropping all of the orbs. The red orb is the only one up for grabs right now, but there are 3 on the side of Hellraios Villains as they continue to increase the lead that they have. They pick up the red, they lose the blue, but again, that's still 3 orbs to their name. LKS picking up another white orb, and again, they lose the red, but instead they pick up the blue. Let's see if they're going to continue to hold on here. Dr. Sai trying to do some damage, trying to keep them from going to their side of the map here. But again, Maximin as well as Smaug in a little bit of trouble. Again, let's see if they're going to be able to get something here. They do have the red orb on Plagio, it looks like. But let's see. Cypheria on the Jorm with the jump in. They're going to do damage onto Maximin. Maximin is in a little bit of trouble here. Might actually drop in a little bit. There you go. Maximin hitting the floor, unfortunately, and is forced back to base now. Again, Team Hellraios Villains completely holding them off here. Maximin as well as Smaug run into Maffy, and Maffy with that Kafra doing so much work here. Hops into the chest, keeping himself alive. Cannot be targeted. Are they going to try to fight him here? Maffy versus Maximin. And again, Maffy does run into Dr. Sai and mows him down as well. There's the Faith Ray that we're looking for. Maximin has that Faith Ray up. Let's see, is he going to be able to survive there? No, he's not. Delivery exception. Still also not able to help him out here. Again, we do have Smaug as well as Isaiah in the area here. Or is it Dr. Sai? Yep, they see Dr. Sai, but again, this could be the beginning of the end. Hellraios Villains, they're up at the 3,000 point mark as they march here into the middle platform and start to defend this red orb. Plagio Case trying to pick up the red orb here, but he's going to be completely shut down. You also see Star on the SP trying to pick it up. Unfortunately, not able to pick it up. Cypheria is in the area. Maximin trying to help his team get these orbs, but unfortunately, it's not looking good for them. Again, 3,600 points on the side of Team Hellraios Villains. There's nothing that Excelsior can do here right now. They do have the Saint with the Badir's Aria, but it's not going to help them because they need to pick up an orb. 3,700, 3,800 points, and this could be the beginning of the end. Hellraios Villains showing a dominating performance, showing you why they are your champions, and they reign supreme. They have their hands up in the air sometimes. They are your champions.
Congratulations.
For Raw Season 3.
Still the defending champion
What
for
a play.
RMC Season 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champions, Team Hellraios the Villains. Good game well played,
Yeah,
both teams.
good game well played.
But there can only be one. And in this case, it is the Hellraios the Villains. The Villains. There you go.
There you go.
They're posing for the live stream.
walkie.
They're posing for the live stream. Again, take nothing away from this team. Excelsior putting up a valiant effort. Valiant fight. Good effort. Strong effort. Fighting through the lower bracket, man.
Yeah.
Beating the odds. Coming back again and again and again. Completely reversing matches that we thought they would have already lost, but pushing the distance on every match that they face in the lower bracket, going back to face Team Hellraios Villains, the team that knocked them down in the first place. And again, they're showing us why they are the champs.
Yes.
Because of the number 3. Yep. All right. Good game. Again, well played. Thank you to everybody
well played. Congratulations to still for Excelsior for being able to reach
Continue to play that Saint.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't ever give up on your dreams.
Baka magbago ulit yung lineup next season. Bumalik yung Saint, no? Saint main.
Saint main.
Dominating na pala yung Saint.
The only non-hero class that we've seen.
That stayed an MP lineup for
except for the Luna dancers that we saw for a brief moment. and then
the Oscar.
Our dreams were shattered.
Right.
Man, what a wonderful set of games. What an amazing last few days that we've had, Aesop. Handshakes all around for both teams. Can't wait to see Hellraios Villains